I am a huge Elvis fan. With all the different people that I've worked with, I had the chance to have dinner with Lisa Marie Presley and Priscilla Presley, and honestly, I believe that my mother was more impressed with that than when I did the Pope or the presidents. Well, everybody knows Elvis is the king of rock and roll, but what most people do not know is that Fat's song, The Fat Man, is the first song to be called and referred to as rock and roll. Fats is actually the originator of rock and roll. And anybody that knows a lot about music history, can look into that. So while Elvis is the king, Fats is the originator. Well, I wanted to do something special on the artist proofs for the Fat Man print. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you some of the things that have been added at the bottom that makes the artist proofs really special and really unique. Now, you've had a chance to see my nice Elvis outfit here, which I love dearly. It does not match. It is not as glittery as the Fats, but I treasure it. Huge fan, and I hope I have done justice to the originator of rock and roll. And so we're going to cut away. I'm going to come back and I'm going to show you what is different about the artist proofs versus just the regular editions that are framed. So thank you very much. Each one of the artist proofs comes with its own individual remarked limited edition print which showcases Fat's Cadillac. I mean, when Fats made his first money from the Fat Man, the first thing he did was go out and get this amazing pink Cadillac, but he had to have it customized with turquoise wings and gold-plated rims. So what I've done is I have taken his beloved Cadillac, and on each one of the artist proofs, you're going to have what, I don't know, to me is just one of the greatest cars ever. I think it's the biggest car. There's nothing screams rock and roll more than a pink Cadillac like this. This would be your finished remark, which actually, if you order the print unframed, this would come separately, and I'll sign it. But if you order it framed, which the reason we have such an amazing framing facility is it's twofold. Not only is it that nobody can beat the prices that we charge or the quality that we charge, because I mean, we're not in the frame business. I mean, we're in the art business, but we frame and ship more art all over the world than probably anybody in the country. So right here, you have your matting using a special pen that literally is real 18 karat gold. I am reproducing the original music notes from the Fat Man, that very first song that is the beginning of rock and roll. So all this is done by hand on each print, and it's a laborious process. I go back and draw down the original music notes, and then we go back and make sure that, I say we only because if I miss a spot, my staff is the first to tell me. So it takes a village to create something such as this. Now there's only 200 of these worldwide that are done, simply because I could only do that many. It just takes, it's a very long process, to do this kind of work. Now, what what will happen is I will finish out, and then I'll go back to make sure there's no little pencil line showing, and then the remarked caddy will be placed in the window and displayed with your print, which it's a spectacular display. I mean, it really is. It's like I can't take credit for the idea of the framing and everything like that. I mean, you know, I had a master framer, he does amazing work, and we had an idea to do something that nobody had ever done before, and needless to say, it can never be replicated, because I mean, this is just like anything. This is a protected, copyrighted piece of art, and so there's no frame shop that could ever replicate this look, and they certainly, you know, at any price. So anyway, this, I wanted to have a little thing to show just the way the work goes into creating just the matting and the remarked on the artist proofs. Now we're going to cut away, and we're going to show you the details. It's stunning how the 18 karat gold just picks up the brilliance in the jacket, and it just, everything came together. And one of the most unique things that I'd like everybody that listening to this video, 90% of all of these limited edition prints are going to Europe, which is amazing. I mean, it's amazing to me. It's that you know, the Europeans, they're rediscovering, you know, the dawn of rock and roll, and I mean, and realizing, you know, the value of having something signed by, you know, a legend like, I mean, Fats Domino. I mean, we talked, you know, in the beginning, imagine if you had a limited edition print that was signed by Elvis. I mean, what it would be worth today. I mean, it's just unheard of. And so, you know, we stick to the concept here that I create completely unique limited edition art that is attainable for everyone. And that's why we don't allow people to buy 20 of them, because we don't want them to turn around and put them on eBay and sell them for triple the price or anything such as that. So in essence, what you're getting is what would be, you know, even a less than wholesale price if it was ever sold to a gallery. So let's do the cutaway, and you can see the whole presentation together.
I'm going, gonna win, and I'm going to stay.